Hi. What's up? What's up? What's up? We're going to be starting the stream in a second here. Just updating the website. I'm lacking on packs, so we might not do much ripping, but we'll see. Got one Surging Sparks ETB and a few random packs. I'd love to get my hands on some Destined Rivals, but not for 450 a booster box. There we go. What's up, guys? Get my headphones in here. See if I can hear this amazing intro. We got more Alpha Sapphire. Should be plenty of fun. I don't think Code Alpha is live right now, so let's fix that real quick and we'll get into the stream. What's up, everybody? What's up? The end of last stream, we got the 5th badge, so we're going to continue through today. That's fine. Got very limited packs tonight. If anyone wants to rip on stream, it's probably not going to be a big priority of tonight's stream, but Code Alpha works, 5% off. Get some packs. I need to update the website big time. I took everything down while I had those 2 shows last weekend, and got another one on Sunday, and then we'll update all the singles, sealed product, all that stuff. Rido, what's up, dude? It's going pretty good. Pretty brutal day at work, to be honest. It's been a crazy week, but excited for the weekend. Excited to hang out tonight. Rip some more Alpha Sapphire. Get another badge, hopefully. We'll see. And I've got like a Surging Sparks ETB I'm going to rip into. Dude, shows went really well. Had a lot of fun. Made some good deals. Sold sold quite a few things, actually. A lot of like kind of lower to mid-end slabs. Pretty much all my slabs under $100 went. I didn't have a ton of those, maybe like 4 or 5. And a few other slabs went. Lots of singles. Lots of sealed product. Got another show on Sunday, though, so I'm ready to get right back into it. It looks like I'm going to be having a show like every other weekend until November. And I did record both the shows. So I started editing. Hopefully, like sometime next week, I'll have a vendor POV up. I don't know if it's going to be 2 videos, one for each day, or just one long video. I'm not too sure yet. We'll see. I think I am going to record a video in the morning for like a Charizard update. I know a couple people have made videos on that already, but I feel like there's a lot to talk about with the Charizard market because Charizard is popular again. Chris, what's up, brother? How you doing? It's going pretty good over here. Oh, dude, every Charizard is on fire right now. Even, like, the not-so-popular ones are doing really good. Like, the Pokemon Go Radiant Charizard, there were some buyouts going on this past weekend for that card. Wouldn't be surprised if that one, like, 2x'd. A lot of the PSA 10s as well have been going crazy. Updating the binders, nice. I need to do that. I just have stacks of cards everywhere right now. I'm almost done my trainer gallery binder. I only need 6 cards? 9 cards? Something like that. Picked up a couple on the weekend. I need Blaziken VMAX, Rayquaza VMAX, the Moltres V, Garchomp V. That might be it. Like some Swordward and Shieldbert or whatever. Just like a random $2 trainer I never bought. And that'll be done. That'll be done. I picked up the Piplup to finish my Cosmic Eclipse like trainer gallery portion, so that was sweet. I've been putting that off for years. I'm so bad at like finishing binder projects I start working on. Yeah, yo, potentially most forgettable characters in Pokemon history. Thank God they only got like one card, eh? Oh yeah, Chrissy, for sure. I saw that. I didn't respond, I don't think. But I think I also have a Scizor lying around. I picked one up at the show, but it's like not the greatest quality. I didn't really check the back. I just saw $10 and I was like, oh, it seems like a good deal. Grabbed it. But it's haggard. I'm pretty sure I've got some near mint ones in my binder, so I'll grab you one of those. I'll keep an eye out again on Sunday, and then I'll ship you some stuff Monday. I think I saw some cards from last week's rip as well, or the week before. I saw some more pre-orders for Mega Evolution today, but it's looking like they're going to be 300 a box. Thought the tariffs were supposed to be chilling, but doesn't seem like it. It was Wave 2, 300 a box. Like, bruh. GogG, what's up? How's it going tonight? I think I need to go catch a Pokemon to teach Surf to. I don't really want to teach it to Lombre. Let's go catch like a Zigzagoon or something. Do I have a rod? I can catch like a Magikarp maybe. Oh yeah, yeah. $2.99 seems to be the price. I don't know, man. It's having a hard time spending the money on boxes these days. I say that though, I did pick up a Brilliant Stars booster box for like a few hundred, well, quite a few $100. I do need an HM water sleeve. I'm gonna need Dive and Waterfall on this one, right? I don't even think we have a rod yet. See what's in my PC. I don't know. Yeah, even close to real MSRP would be nice, eh? It's brutal right now. Like, dude, like I get Destined Rivals as hype, but 450 a booster box is like the going rate right now. Insane. I'd love to rip some of that set. I'd love to get some boxes for the streams, but like, dude, I'm gonna have to sell packs at like $15 to like just break even. And for myself, it's like, dude, none of the cards in the set. I don't even think the Mewtwo is over 450, so like, why rip it? Dude, I have nothing in the PC. Bro, we've caught like no Pokemon. Alright, we gotta go catch some Pokemon. We really need a water type. Oh, Versatile, what's up, dude? Yeah, Destined Rivals. It's crazy. I saw like Hobbiesville had like booster bundle, or not booster bundle, build and battle box restocks. So I was like, oh, maybe that'll be cheaper, but it's like $45 for 4 packs. Like, nah. Where can we find a Zigzagoon? That's what we need. Oh, yeah, I know, right? Hobbiesville is like good at times, but bad at other times. And like, I get it. Like, if they have like good prices, they're just gonna be shopped out. But I don't know, it just sucks. And Distro's just charging an arm and a leg, right? Like, 2 weeks after Destined released, I remember talking to one of my LCS owners, and he was saying Distro was charging him $325 a booster box. So like insane. Insane. We used to be able to buy those for like $135. I saw they like stocked the Mega Charizard Ultra Premium collection this week too, but of course it was gone within like 30 seconds. Yeah, 4 seconds, yeah, exactly. Like, it was super quick. I don't think the Pokemon hype is going to die anytime soon. I think we're going to go to, like, 2027 on this craze. I feel like, man, dude, I really feel like we got to see some stock hit the market, like before the end of the year, like a big dump of booster boxes, but who knows, man. I'd really love to open some more. I did not see that update. I don't use eBay all that much, to be honest. Showing the pop report for PSA cards. So it's like, if I list a card, it'll show the PSA pop report. It's good to know. At the show on the weekend, the two shows, my buddy Blair was like running around trying to find like low pop PSA 10 illustration rares, and he found some goodies. He found a PSA 10 Meryl illustration rare, and the pop's like 525 on it or something like that. It's like those cards are really good to pick up. Open. Yeah, Meryl's so cool. So we've been trying to just pick up like underrated illustration rares lately. There's so many of them. I feel like people sleep on a lot of the really cool ones, especially some from the early sets, like SV Base through to Paradox. Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, like that Charizard from Obsidian Flames. I said, remember the PSA 8 and 9 pop is insane compared to the 10. It was like 3 or 4x. It's because quality's been terrible in this era. I don't think I've pulled a single card in Scarlet and Violet that I'd consider PSA 10 worthy, except that Ho-Oh. Aiden's Ho-Oh. That was the only one that I was like, damn, this could totally pass for a 10. I don't think anything else. I picked up a Dash Bun, or Dox Bun, whatever it is, that I sent in that I think is worthy. I don't think anything else, man. Definitely not any of the illustration rares. They all got white edges and corners. I'm gonna go figure out where the fishing rod is in this. So we can just be running. Cynthia's Garchomp is so sick. I got a really good deal on one in trade, but the centering was terrible. I actually ended up selling it. So somebody picked it up. Thoughts on vending these days? I like vending. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it can be iffy. In Toronto, there's so many shows that it's just the same people every week, right? So it doesn't really make sense to me to vend every weekend. I'm sure it does to some people. I think it's good too for getting your hands on singles. Like, I mean, the vending scene is insane. The card show scene is like great right now. My only problem is, like I said, there's too many shows. So it's causing, you know, vendors to kind of spread out, at least in Toronto. And I had another thing I was going to say, but I'm forgetting right now. Oh, I feel like there's a lot of people that are going to these shows just eyeing up cards looking for PSA 10 worthy raw copies, but it's like, dude, if I had a super minty like card that I thought would get a PSA 10, that's going to PSA. I'm not selling that in my case. And that seems to be the thing for like every vendor. So there are definitely people out there like just kind of like looking everywhere for these clean cards that can't get them. Dude, have I not taught cut to anybody either? Dude, I really need an HM slave. But I don't know. I like vending. I had fun vending on the weekend. Hung out with my friends for 2 days and just flipped cards. It was fun. Dude, no one can even learn cut. Oh, dude, there's a bunch of cards with multiple SIRs. I think yeah, I agree with you 100% on the DR version killing the other one. But you gotta think, like, Roaring Moon has one in Prismatic. A ton of the cards from, like, Temporal, Paradox have card, and Stellar Crown have cards in Prismatic, like a second SIR. There's probably, like, a dozen or two. Oh, Ethan, what's up? Yeah, dude, they're so good. Yo, if you know where I can get an old rod or something, tell me. I'm trying to find a water type. I'm not gonna find one here. I need a Pokemon that can learn Surf. I don't have one. Oh, you know what? We can totally go back and catch that Aaron that I wanted to catch. Or Sableye. I have the bike, right? Oh, buddy's not even here. Dude, I haven't played this game in forever. Route 118. Right here. Talk to the fisherman. Yeah, dude, straight up. I haven't played this game in years, man. Since like it came out. I don't remember much about it. But I'll take a look. I was just over there and I swear I talked to a fisherman, but maybe I didn't. So yeah, I'll just catch whatever water Pokemon is there. I need to get back to Dewford though. I want to catch I want to get an Aggron on the team, I think. I feel like with these games, once I get past like 4 or 5 badges, I feel so lost. It's on the beach. Yeah, there was a couple fishermen on the beach. I just don't know if I talked to them. We'll figure it out. I need Oddish so I can teach someone cut. Yeah, well I need that's it. I'm kind of just stuck until I get Surf. Right, Game Sharks were so sick. Yo, look at that. We're busting a wheelie. Yeah. Need to talk to the Pokemon Center too. I need to get rid of that Swallet on the team as well. It's gonna be useless. I guess he's got Rock Smash, but Ethan just subscribed. What's up, dude? Appreciate that. We'll keep Oddish there. I think we're gonna need Cut soon again. Oh, yeah? The Seagull would have been a good pickup, Wingull. I should grab more Great Balls. Oh, I have Ultra Balls. Why do I need Great Balls? Wingull would be like super ideal to catch because then he's got Fly, he's got Surf. Can he learn Dive? Is Dive still an HM in this game? I know they like switched those up at some point. So it's probably one of these. Probably this guy just walked right past. Yes, tell me. What? He didn't give me anything. I'm not missing something, dude. I'm so... I feel so lost. He's like talking to me about surf or fishing. Can't get over there until I can surf. Alright, we better go find a Wingull. We're gonna need Gulpin back. The blonde dude was just in battle. Dude, HMs are so annoying. Like, now that I've played, like, newer Pokemon games, it seems like such a waste of time. Waste of space. Oh, why am I pressing save? Wrong button. I'm also playing on an Xbox controller, so it just feels jank. Yeah, Dewford's gonna be the move, I think. I'm pretty sure there's a dude in one of the houses there that I just, like, totally didn't talk to. We can go up here, too. I haven't been up here yet. We'll figure it out. And Dewford, yep, there we go. Which fossil we want, guys? Root fossil or claw fossil? I think root, eh? I prefer Lileep. What are the thoughts here? Should get one of them. They're sick goggles. Gotta choose a fossil. Goldenrod and Dewford. And then we're heading to Dewford. Yeah, they're definitely kind of weaker when it comes to fossils. We want to go with Claw? I'll go with Claw. I'm not like super picky. The other one disappears. I don't want to battle you. Should take us where I want to go. I could be wrong. Oh, who's this? Armaldo is a funny name. I think the first time I ripped through this game, I had Armaldo on my team. After I beat the champion. Slugma. We need to find a stone. Is it? It's leaf stone, right? Not the water stone. Get ourselves the Ludicolo. This was not where I wanted to go. Oh well. We'll backtrack a little bit here. Right, Slugma's like the OG funny Pokemon name. Oh, she's got the Wingull. Out here flexing on me. I can't find a single water type. She's out here with the one I want. I think I've seen one short. I haven't seen like too many. I heard someone on a podcast talking about it though. I don't know, dude. Pokemon are dangerous. A lot of them would be pretty sketchy to have. I'd choose something like super basic. Maybe Totodile, I don't know. He's pretty chill. He's my favorite. It's not too big, not too scary. That might be mine. Dude, right? Charmander would be banned from being allowed to be owned. It'd be like zoo only. Anything that's like, that radiates heat like that is so sketchy. %90 would be on. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, so many of these Pokemon are massive as well, like an Onix or something. There's no way anyone is gonna own an Onix or like a Wailord. Riolu, yeah. I feel like they've got to be small and manageable. Riolu would be handy too. He'd help out. He'll carry your couch down the stairs or something. It's like a Machop. I feel like when you get to like the 3rd evolution, it's like just sketch. Bro, right? Oh yeah, dude. Maybe money just doesn't exist. Well, money does exist in the Pokemon world because they're buying stuff all the time, but... Insanity, dude. Insanity. Maggie and I have been watching the Pokemon anime. I think I mentioned that last stream. We've been watching through the OG anime, and all the time we're just like, dude, this is sketchy. Imagine if this happened in real life. He caught a whole bunch of something at one point. I just watched the episode with there was like a herd of Tauros, but I don't think he caught one. Oh, Charizard's only 5'7". I don't even think I could ride a Charizard. Ash must be like 2 feet tall. Yeah, right? I feel like having like a Machoke would be cool too, or a Machamp, but at the same time, I don't want to like... I feel like that they would have aggression issues, you know? I don't want to battle any of you. I guess I could go back here though. We gotta teach cut to somebody. There we go. Dude, Ash is like an unstoppable force. He do be just like picking up like Geodudes and stuff like that. Same with Brock, man. They're just like carrying the Geodude around. He's sleeper build for real. On the natures. Yo, this guy will learn Surf, won't he? Meryl? We be catching Meryl. In the Great Ball. Let's go. Alright, we might be good with Meryl. I feel like we should still go get a rod, though. I feel like we're gonna need one later, and we're gonna regret it. There's the question. Is Ash natty or not? Didn't Ash try to fight the Pokemon? Because Pikachu didn't want to be his homie at first, so he was scrapping with, like, Spearows. He threw a rock at something, didn't he? He threw a rock at a Spearow, and then they all attacked him. That's what happened. So realistically, man, you could just assault the Pokemon and try to catch it. I don't want to fight any of these people. Alright, that might be our move there, Meryl. For real, he's eating all the, taking all the Pokemon supplements. Oh, shit. I love the system in the new games, too, when you can just access the PC whenever you feel like it. You don't gotta come running all the way back here every time. Alright, Meryl should be able to learn Surf, am I right? Yes, we can do it. Yes, Meryl needs to learn Surf. Let's go. Yeah, get rid of Water Sport. I've never heard of this. The farmers were on the trend. Alright, boys. Next gym incoming. Keep forgetting we have a bike. Oh, I gotta check my eBay notifications. I'm trying to find a Fido PSA 10. If anyone can find that card, I need one. It's so hard to find. They're never listed on eBay. There's a 9. A few singles just went up, but it's an expensive IR for just this random thing. 25 bucks, like, come on. There's a 10 up for $300. But I don't want to spend 300. But it's like pop 100, so I might have to. It's also coming from the States, and I don't like that. I'm gonna have to pay duties or something stupid on it. Last time I bought a slab from the States, I had to pay like $60 duties. Swords Dance and Huge Power. Oh, it did. This guy gave me the rod. There we go. Thanks, brother. I'm in like Toronto area. Like GTA, I guess. I'm about 45, 50 minutes east of Toronto. Canada. Yeah, eBay kind of sucks for that, though. It's so hard. Like, if you're looking for a specific card, it's like, as soon as you switch it to Canada only, like, 90% of the listings disappear. Gyarados? Jeez. Yeah, selection is no good. I've had some luck, but I don't know. I don't really shop on there too often these days. I know something I hate. I messaged this guy on Facebook Marketplace last night. He had the Paldean, what is it? Like the 151 mini tin thing from Costco, but they were Paldean Fates. So I was like, let me grab some of those. Maybe we can rip them on stream or something. Some Paldean Fates packs. Try to go for Bubble Mew. And I'm like, he didn't say what price it was in the listing. So I messaged him. I'm like, hey, like, how many of these do you have and how much do you want for them? And he just, instead of giving me a price, he just says, I base my prices off eBay sold listings with shipping included. I'm like, so what, man? You want me to go on eBay, look at sold listings, calculate in the shipping costs, and pay you that to come pick them up in person? He's like 10 minutes away from me. And I'm like, just if you want $200, just tell me that. So, you know, that's just, I don't know. Not a big deal, but very annoying. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the customs are brutal. I think the slab, I think I paid like 300 for a slab. I thought I was paying Canadian, like, I don't know what it was, like 200 Canadian or something, we'll say, 220. But it was like 220 USD. So I got the surprise of it being way more because the Canadian dollar is garbage. And then the $60 duty fee for like, I don't even know what it was. It was like a PSA or a CGC 5 like Shining Celebi or something. I thought I was getting a good deal. I just like rinsed myself. Dude, right? Yeah, man. I don't do Facebook Marketplace because of that. It's like constant, like people like offering you like 50% or like, you know, you give them an offer and they just like tell you no. Or they don't tell you the price and they just ask you to figure out the price for your own. And then they tell you what their asking price is after you make an offer. Like that guy. It's like, dude, I'm not going to waste my time looking up your price on eBay. Just tell me how much you want. I've had like one good Facebook Marketplace interaction, and I'm like homies with the dude now. It's like his prices were fine. I was like, I'm not gonna haggle you. I'm like, just hold them for me. I'll come pick them all up tomorrow. He's like, deal. I was like, his prices were perfect to me. They weren't over market. They weren't like, they were like slightly below market. I was like, that's great. Grabbed the whole lot. And the people that get offended, man, I offered a guy like 85% on like a couple cards. It would have been like $600. And he got like pissed that I offered him 85. He's like, and I was just like, dude, you can say no. Like, I'm gonna try to sell them. You don't want, I was like, you know what? Some people just want their cards gone. They'll take 85. This guy did not. And he did not like that I offered that. Is this where we learn Mega Evolution? The Southern Island. I think it's like, to me, I like just selling in person. Vending at shows works out real good. Yeah, it's the same thing, man. It's best, like, I don't know, Facebook Marketplace is okay when you're just starting, but once you connect with a couple good people, you can just trade within your circle. Which is kind of where I'm at now. I have like maybe like 8 people that I like know I can buy at a good rate and I can sell at a good rate. I'll sell to them at like 85 or 90. I'll buy from them at like 85, 90, whatever. Maybe even less sometimes, depending on what they have, what I have. So we both need to make money. Or if they have something I really want, it's easy to just be like, yo, give me that. Like that Brilliant Stars box. I said I just bought a Brilliant Stars booster box. My buddy was like happy to sell it to me rather than dealing with randoms. You know, like a little bit below market. Yeah, me too, Versatile. On some people, like, they list their stuff and then they, like, you're talking to them about it and they don't even want to sell it to you. You know, I can be firm on some stuff like that I'm selling, but it depends. And if you're going to buy a bunch of stuff, I'll give you a good price. But like, if it's like a PC card, like sometimes I've been to shows and I've like been like, hey man, you got any wiggle room on that? And they're like, oh, that's one of my PC cards, so no. I'm like, what? And it'll be like a $40 card. And I'll be like, okay, like, so it's your PC card, but it's in your case, and you're willing to sell it if you get market, but you won't sell it slightly below market if I grab like a bunch of cards. I'll give you 90% on everything except that card. It's like, alright. I just don't take things to shows that I don't want to sell. Something else that annoys me though with vending, I feel like this is what the live stream's gonna be. It's just gonna be like the slightly annoying parts of the hobby. When I'm vending, I was gonna put this in the video because I had like a talk with Maggie about it, but I'm gonna take it out of my vendor video. But I have a binder full of cards that are like $3 all the way up to like $25. It's like illustration rares, full arts, gold cards, rainbows, all that sort of stuff, shinies. And this guy just pulls like a $4 card out of my binder. And he goes, can you do 2? And I'm like, bro, you're gonna offer me 50% on a $4 card. And like, am I gonna counter at $3? Like, just, I gave it to him for $4, but after that, like, that was right at the start of the show. After that, I was like, no. Anyone who offered me, if it was like less than $5 and they offered me less than $5, it was a no. And yeah, definitely don't have it in your case if you're not willing to sell it. And that dude, like, okay, if you want a $4 card for $2, sure, but like, maybe buy $12 worth of stuff. You know, buy a $10 card with it, or something. Buy a $8 card with it. Give me $12, and I'll do 10. Oh, we got Gardevoir. Let's go. Yeah, I've got some like pretty big slabs, like in the $1,000 range, that I've been thinking about selling, but I haven't decided if I want to sell it yet. So I haven't been bringing them to shows because I'm like, I don't want somebody to be like all excited working out a deal on like a $1,200 card or something, and then I'm just like, nah, at the end of it. Like, that's, I don't know, disrespectful to their time and mine. Last show I brought a ton of sealed, and I sold a solid bit. I sold a Rebel Clash booster box, which was interesting. I think I sold it for $460. I traded a Battle Styles booster box for a Paradox Rift booster box and $40. I was like, yeah, whatever, you know. Had the Battle Styles box forever. Might be going up now, though. That's Tyranitar is so hot. But I bring some ETBs, but for a while I stopped bringing sealed because it was kind of a pain. But every show I have sealed at, I probably sell like 2 or 3 items. I don't sell like packs very often. I always have loose packs. No one ever buys them. But I sold like some random sleeve packs. I had a Fates Collide pack that sold. Some Ultra Prism packs that sold. Steam Siege sold. I sold a Fusion Strike PC ETB. Crown Zenith ETB, Lost Origin ETB. I think that was really it. Yeah, like I brought like, I don't know, probably like 5,000 in sealed. Oh, I just switched Latios out. Dang. So what do you like when I'm vending? If someone's selling me sealed, cash wise, I'll pay up to like 90% because I know sealed will go up. But like when I'm selling sealed, like most of my sealed I have really good margins on because I bought it way before the hype. So like if I buy sealed, I'll pay like 90%. Or if they're trading it, I'll trade at like 90%. But when I'm selling it, it's like, you know, basically pay me market price or slightly below. Like say I don't know, let's say Battle Styles booster boxes are going for like 320. I'd take like 300, but I'm asking 320, but I'd go down a little bit. But with sealed product, I feel like it's, if you don't need the money, you shouldn't really drop too low because that stuff's like the next show it's probably going to go up, especially in today's market. Like if I have a 151 ETB, I don't know what they're going for off the top of my head. Let's say $500, and someone offers me 450. I wouldn't do that. For a set like 151 as well, I'd be like 500 or trade me like 550 to 600 in product for it. It's kind of like a case by case basis too. If the set's like with Rebel Clash, the first guy that made me an offer, I was pretty well like, yep, I'll meet you right in the middle. Let's get it done. Because like not your average collector's not going to go to a show and ask for a $500 Rebel Clash booster box. Same with like Darkness Ablaze or Vivid Voltage. Like, but if it's a hot set like 151, Paldea Evolved, whatever, Evolving Skies, there's no point taking less than market. Totally swapped out that Latios for my Blaziken without even thinking about it. I agree. Yeah, Chris. Like, I think there is stuff that it becomes difficult to sell, but that's when you just, you know, offer high, take best offer, or try to sell it high, take best offer for it. What's up, Taylor? Like with Obsidian Flames, PC ETBs, like you list that at 1,000, no one's paying 1,000. But at the same time, the margins on that is insane. Like if you could offer 900, take it. You know, why not? But like I've had a prismatic PC ETB for a long time at shows. I've been bringing them to shows ever since I got it. And people always ask me. No one wants to pay the price. Even when it dropped down to like $300, no one wanted it. Yeah, exactly. That's a smart move. Paying for a Switch with a Obsidian, like you basically got a $90 Nintendo Switch. All right, first Mega Evolution. Let's go. Like there's definitely sealed product that's hard to move, but there are also people with unlimited money that are just down to buy things. Like this one guy was talking to my buddy who was vending beside me. He's like, if you can give me like an invoice for the card, I'll buy it. I just need it trackable or whatever. He's like, I don't know. He's trying to have like proper documentation of what he paid for these cards as investments. So, and he was like down to spend like 10 grand on cards as long as he got an invoice. But they were like, you know, somewhat high grade vintage cards. There's people like that with sealed. Like one of my buddies, he just bought up at the show. He bought 2 Paldean Fates booster bundle cases. He bought like 10 Crown Zenith ETBs, a couple Celebrations ETBs. Yeah, definitely probably some sort of tax trick. I don't know. I'm not smart enough for that stuff. I know my Pokemon. And I'll just, you know, just keep selling it here and there. Maybe he figured out a way to use it as like a tax write-off or tax-free investing or something. I don't know. He's saying he had some sort of like holding company or something that he uses for it. Before I get through all this grass, I need to go get Blaziken back. I think that's the move. Get Blaziken back. Oh, it depends, man. Like, you know, buying stuff, you get invoices when you buy stuff from my site. And for that deal, like, I could have ran all those products through my website and given him an invoice, but I would have had to charge him tax on it. But it's definitely not a hobby at that point. Like, he was looking for something that he could make money on and sit on, and he saw vintage, high-grade vintage singles as that. To me, it's not that deep, I don't think. Yeah, well, that was my thing, and we had no internet at the show, so I was like, I didn't even offer. Oh man, I had to pull all the singles from the site. The last show I did, I sold a bunch of cards, I got lazy and I didn't update the website, and the next day I had 2 orders for cards I sold at a show. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't want to cancel the orders, so I had to run around Toronto to a bunch of different card shops looking for random illustration rares. Like, I think like one was like, was a Beauty Fly maybe, or Cutie Fly, one of those, or Vivillon, something like that. And like, I had paid double what I sold a Caterpie illustration rare for because I couldn't find any anywhere. So now when I do shows, I'm just gonna take. Oh, I totally just didn't get Blaziken. I'm getting sidetracked. Now when I do shows, I just take everything off the website. And the singles, like, since I have another show this week, I'm probably not going to load singles back until Sunday night. So I'm pretty sure half the stuff I had on there I don't have anymore. But I did pick up a ton of new stuff as well. I think we're gonna need Pikachu. Gonna have to leave Lombre for now. We'll come back for him. A ton, I do. And yeah, price change, yeah. If I try to update the prices every week on the website. Maggie helps me with that a lot. But it's like really hard to keep track of. Like, I feel like there's between trying to record like 2 YouTube videos a week, working full time, streaming every Friday, and then like spending a couple hours a week updating the website, it becomes too much at a certain point. So the website, I've been thinking about turning the website into like just there for the rip and ship purposes. Because I do get sales like pretty regularly for singles and sealed product. But I don't know if it's enough to really like keep up with it. So I really need to get more active on social media for Hyper Rare if I want that to like stand on its own better. But I'm more focused on the YouTube stuff. But we'll figure it out. It's a play it by ear thing. It's pretty much just Maggie and I doing this on our own, so it's quite time consuming. My top 5 cards from Scarlet and Violet. Dude, that's a question. What's my favorite SIR? Dude, honestly, I don't know if any of the SIRs really like grabbed a hold of me like Sword and Shield era did. I don't know if it's just because there were so many IRs and SIRs. I gotta say the Groudon from Paradox Rift is in my top 5. What else would be in my top 5? I'm just going to do top 5 illustration rares. Alright, so Groudon, the Bulbasaur from Stellar Crown, Yveltal from Paradox. Oh man, there's so many. Maybe not Yveltal. That's a really tough question, man. There's so many good cards. Just a quick one. Okay, just a quick one. Darkspun. Darkspun SIR from Stellar Crown. Bulbasaur from Stellar Crown. Groudon from Paradox Rift. Charizard SIR Obsidian Flames. Damn, dude, there's so many good ones. I want to say something from Destined Rivals, like maybe the Moltres from Destined Rivals. Or maybe like... It's the Moltres? Ethan's Ho-Oh was really good. But yeah, like, dude, I feel like everything from Destined Rivals is a good pick. Charizard from Paldean Fates. Oh, you know what? The Gardevoir from Paldean Fates is up there for me. I like it the most. I wish I didn't sleep on Paldean Fates. I just had, like... Maybe because I got burned so hard with Shining Fates, I just immediately disregarded Paldean Fates as a viable set. But the three shiny SIRs are undeniably good. They're all really good. I like the Obsidian Flames Zard more. But that Paldean Fates one is also very good. Hamzy, what's up, Hamza? Shining Fates was scary. Dude, I spent so much money on Shining Fates. I probably opened like 25 ETBs and never hit that Charizard. I still don't have one. And now it's going back up, so like, will I ever have one? Probably not. I want one. I have the regular from Darkness Ablaze and the rainbow from Champion's Path. Never hit the Shining. The shiny. But yeah, I still have like Shining Fates product that's like the same as what I paid for it when the set was new. Oh my god. Dude, honestly, I opened a lot of Champion's Path, but I pulled both the Charizards, so I think I'm okay. Oh, yes, okay, everyone. Rank the 3 all-turrets. Lugia, Gengar, Tina. For me, that's the order. Lugia number 1, Gengar number 2, Giratina number 3. Lugia is like way up there for me. I think Gengar is really cool, but I don't know. I never really cared for the Giratina, but it does look nice in person. Dude, everyone's putting Lugia number 1. Let's go. Lugia is so good. That card was so undervalued for so long. I'm glad I got one when they were cheap. Now let me ask you guys, the Moonbreon or the Sunbreon? Lugia or not Lugia, Moonbreon or Sunbreon? One guy got pretty peeved at me in the comments of a video because he was saying how everyone was dumb for thinking Sunbreon wasn't the best card of the generation. And he's like, how could anyone think the Bubble Mew is better than the Sunbreon? And I was just like, dude, it's like, it's not even close to being the best Umbreon artwork. Yeah, the only prismatic Eevee that I think looks nice is the Sylveon. I've said that a bunch of times, but Moonbreon is amazing. I think the Umbreon V from Evolving Skies is better than the Sunbreon. I even think the VMAX Trainer Gallery is better than the Sunbreon, in my opinion. It's just too busy. There's too much going on in that card. A 100% agree. I feel like the Sunbreon thing is like forced hype because of the history of Umbreon. People are just like, oh man, it's gotta have value. Because Moonbreon has value, but that's not the case. Doesn't have to be the case, I guess. Oh, it's just like some little cave spots there. Yeah. I don't think it's up there. Like I said, like Sylveon is the best in that set. And even the Sylveon... I mean, Sylveon's probably in my top 10, but it's not that high up. I don't really like the 151 Charizard that much. I like the 151 Blastoise a lot. I like the Zapdos a lot. I like both Roaring Moons. Pretty much every card from Destined Rivals. And Journey, the Iono Belly Bolt from Journey Together. The Chi-Yu is really good too, from Paldea Evolved. There's so many good cards, so much great artwork. I mean, Latios, or what is it, Latios from Surging Sparks, Pikachu from Surging Sparks, Greninja. Even a lot of the artworks from Temporal Forces. I don't like Temporal Forces that much as a set, but the artwork is really good. You are crazy for liking Paradox over Paldea. But Paradox is good, man. I just bought more of it. Like, I think it's a really good set. Salvatore and Clive. Nah, dude. Oh, no. Those got to be at the bottoms of me. Oh, dude, the Ursaluna from Prismatic. I always forget about that card. That one is awesome. More people need to open Prismatic so I can buy the singles I want. I really don't like the art for Salvatore. There's something about there's something about that like weird texture, like crayon pattern thing that's going on in the card. Just the way it's illustrated, just I don't know, something about it I don't like. The Golden Go is cool. I think Chris, didn't you buy the Golden Go from me? I had one not long ago. The Golden Go is like one of the better cards in that set too. The blue and like the contrast looks so good. I had one on the website for time. Yeah, it was Chris. Yeah, I thought so. Are you gonna try to get all the prismatic SIRs? I don't think I have really any prismatic singles sitting right now. I sold my Umbreon Master Ball. Not even for much. I just wanted it gone. Eventually, yeah. I think I'll grab some of them eventually. Oh, nice. Dude, I probably, if you need any trainer gallery cards, I probably have dupes of like a lot of the yellow border ones. I think I have a couple of the black borders too. Do I have any repels? I'm sick of walking through this grass. I'll have to show you mine. I'm actively trying to finish that binder now. I really want to be done with it. Still need 3 of the gold cards from Crown Zenith as well, and I'm just like lacking so hard on that. Yeah, Crown Zenith. Oh, dude, I probably have a ton, especially the yellow borders and like some of the trainers and stuff like that. I bought like a collection from someone, and he had like pretty much 3 of everything that was cheap in Crown Zenith. Dude, full art V. I was gonna try doing that. All those full arts are underrated. Yeah, most are super cheap. I had a ton of them, but I've kind of slowly... And I was going to try to get every full art from Sword and Shield, but then I was just like, dude, there's way too many of them. I had too many things on the go, so I stopped working on that. I do love the EXs though. The full art EXs look real nice. Trying to decide if I should include the alt arts from Fusion Strike, Chilling Reign battle styles since they kind of a trainer gallery. They are, but I haven't been. Like mine is like strictly I have a 12 pocket binder, and if you look at all the trainer gallery cards, there's 60 of them, right? No, 30%, 120 of them, so it's 10 pages. So I did that. I'll show you when we do it. It looks pretty good the way I organized it. You could, but I don't know. I don't have a ton of alt arts anymore either, though, so I kind of just keep the ones I have in a separate binder. I want to eventually, like, switch all my alt arts up to PSA 10 alt arts, but it's getting too expensive. I really want to get an Espeon VMAX PSA 10. I've been saying that for like 2 years. I still haven't done it. I want that. What else did I want? I wanted to get a Glaceon PSA 10, Glaceon VMAX. I have the ones I like really care about. The Galarian Moltres, the Moonbryon, and the Lugia. Maybe I should buy one this weekend. You're twisting my arm here, Rideout. Maybe I'll have to. I had a good show last weekend. I could go spend some of my earnings on a PC card, a big PC card. What are they even going for right now? Are they over 1,000? I feel like last time I like was seriously considering it, they were like 750. $920. Dude, that's solid actually, Chris. That's what I was trying to do for the gold cards from Crown Zenith, but I haven't seen a PSA 8 of any of those. I've been kind of trying to find some like low grades just exactly for that reason, so I can just crack them for the binder. Yeah, dude, Espeon is one of my top. Because I have the Moonbryon, I'm like, I really want the Espeon to put beside it. I feel like, I mean, it's been going up. Like 3 months ago, it was 700. Now it's over 900. But that's pretty much its 1 year high. It dipped down quite a bit. It's now back up. Oh, dude, I kind of laugh like it's a joke, I think. Versatile. Even with the kids, man, dude, I am not... I think... I mean, from the people I've talked to, the trade-up challenge is cute the first time. The 10th time, it's annoying. The 20th time, just go away. Just take a free card and go away. That's where I'm at with that. Like, I hate being that guy, but I'm like straight up telling kids I don't do trade-up challenges. Grown men, definitely not. There were some like teenagers doing it, and even them I was like, really, dude? And they're bringing me like a Yan Mega EX and like a full art whatever, a full art Raging Bolt. And it's like trade up. I'm like, dude, you got like 12 bucks in cards. I can't do it. And at that point, it's like I can't just give you a free card either. Dude, I had one group of kids, and their mom was encouraging it. They just came straight up to my table, didn't say hi or anything. They just pointed at my booster box and said, free pack. And I was like, nah. Like, I was like, I laughed. And then I said no. And they just like ran away and went to the next table and did the same thing. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, sometimes I'll give out free packs, but I'm not going to give you a free pack if you come up demanding it. Or the kids, dude, I had one group of kids, and he's like straight up telling me how much the value of the cards I got to give him. He's like, I'm doing a trade up challenge. I need $12. I need a $12 card. Can I give you this and this? And I'm like, dude. I'm like, how about you take this? Oh, no, I don't want that. I want this. That's so bad. It's gone too far. If the kids lack manners, like, nah. I agree, Chris. That's what, like, I was thinking. I'm editing the videos and I'm having these kids run up to the table for trade ups or like being rude, or even if they're not rude. And I'm just like, I don't think I want to put anyone getting free things in the videos just because I don't want to add fuel to the fire. You know, like, I don't want. Kids shouldn't think it's okay to just expect free stuff because they're kids. You know, it's like, if you get something free here and there, that's cool. But, like, you know, I think, like, I don't know. It's definitely bad for the hobby. I don't think it's like super bad in general, but it makes for a lot of uncomfortable conversations, I think. And not every vendor is moving like $10,000 in cards every week as well. Just because we're selling cards doesn't mean we're Pokemon rich. Do you guys watch many like vendor shorts or just like the long videos? I'm thinking like with the ones I'm editing now, I don't know if I should like try to crop them down into shorts and do the long videos, like a combination of the two. I guess it wouldn't hurt, eh? It creates an expectation across all vendors that every table you should get a welcome gift. Yeah, dude. It kind of does, and that's why kids will come up and just demand free stuff. Like, it's different if you're like, you know, the kid's super stoked and they're like, I've been looking for this, whatever, Crown Zenith Raikou, I've been saving up for it, I wanted it so bad, and then it's like you give them a free pack on top of it or something. You had a really good experience and you're just like, here, man, you know, your day's going good, let's keep that going, let's make it even better. It's like circumstantial. Like, I had one kid, I think I said this last stream, Taylor, DLC Gaming, gave me a couple slabs. They're nothing like crazy. They're gold stadium cards. But they're like Beckett 9s or something, Beckett 9.5s. They're slabs. They're great slabs for like a kid that has never had a slab. And I had a kid hanging out for a while. I was talking to him. He's trying to do like a Pokédex binder. And he found like 1 or 2 cards he needed. He was super stoked. His dad was cool. And at the end, I was like, do you have any slabs? Didn't have any slabs, so I gave him one. And he was like, beyond excited. He didn't think he was getting anything more out of the conversation than, or out of the interaction than the card he bought for me. I think that's when it's a good thing. But it can be not so good as well. Yeah, the entitled kids. Yeah, and in this recent one, I had a few new faces, people I've never met before, but people that watch the channel come to the shows and like say hi to me. That was super cool. And one guy I gave a pack of Stellar Crown to, and he was like pretty stoked. He's like, "Oh no, you don't have to give me that," but gave him the pack. He walked away with it, and then he came back like a second later. He's like, "You know what? No, no, no. I don't need this. Give it to the next kid that comes by." And like, I didn't give it to the next kid. I gave it to the next like chill kid. Yeah, like you can tell like I don't know, like you gotta it's gotta match the vibe, you know? Yeah. That's what you gotta be careful about that too. You can't just like be advertising that you're giving shit away. Like if you got like 4 kids at your table, you can't just give one kid a free card. But if like, you know, one shy, sweet kid comes up with his like dad or his mom or his brother or something, give him something free. There was this one guy who came up to me. It was his first card show, and he was looking to trade a bunch of like smaller stuff for a bigger card. So he traded me like I don't know 12 like full arts and like lower end like illustration rares and stuff for a Blastoise from 151. Or maybe it might have been like 20 cards. I don't know. It was a bunch of like, you know, $5 cards basically. And it was his first show. I don't know how old he was. He was probably like 14 or something. But I gave him like a free pack on top of it just to be like, yo, you know, welcome to the hobby kind of thing. Like everyone's cool at these shows. And he was stoked for that. That's not necessarily a kid, but there's right times to give away free stuff and there's right times to say no, go away. You know? It's been a learning curve though. I don't know. Like I've been vending for almost a year now. I've done like 10 shows. And the first couple shows was pretty like overwhelming. Not necessarily like the expectations, but just like everything going on and like money exchanging hands and so much stuff. Especially like I don't work in retail. I'm not dealing with money making change and stuff like that, so it was a lot, but I don't know. I finally feel like I kind of am comfortable and I kind of like know what I'm doing to an extent, which is good. Better at standing my ground as well. So I've made some poor choices, taking in like bad cards or letting like liquid stuff go for garbage in exchange. Oh yeah, dude, you have to have binders at your table. I've been kind of trying to like lean towards just having 2 displays, but people want to be flipping through the binders. So for probably like every 5 binder cards I sell, I get like a card sold out of the case or slab. Maybe not even like five cards, but 5 transactions from the binder. And that's like, I feel like that's good stuff for trade. Like a lot of people are willing to trade you like 10 or 20 IRs for like 1 or 2 like cool cards they really want or a slab or something like that. And then those cheap little like $5 to $10 cards, they go pretty quick. Like I don't really focus on high end, and when people come and try to sell me high end, I'm usually like, nah. But I'm like super happy to take in all the like middle of the road stuff. Like $5 to like $100 ultra modern cards, give me those all day. Dude, the Weather Institute is so much smaller in this game than it is in Gen 3. It's like 4 trainers. That's crazy. You met me at the show, Bluetopia. Or Blue Hunter, Mutopia. Bro, I'm tired. Mutopia, Blue Hunter. It's nice to meet you too. It was so cool, man. Like, probably like 8 people came up and said hello to me at that show. It's like, I don't know. I don't really think much of like making YouTube videos other than just like I just do it because I like it. And I know other people will find what I have to say interesting, at least. But it's super cool when like I get to put like, you know, get a face, like get to actually meet somebody who has watched my videos. Hopefully I see you at more shows too. I don't know if you're in the Durham area or if you're more in Toronto, but I'll be at the Durham card show in Ajax on Sunday. And then I'll probably be at the next Collector's Clash, maybe the next Mutopia. They're talking like end of October, early November for those. Oh, dude, I feel the same, Chris. I feel like the cheap stuff, like if it's like less than $10, I'm just like picking it up without even like really condition checking it. Unless I'm like trying to like score a good grade, but you know, that's few and far between with cards like that anyways. You're in Toronto? Yeah. I'm like east a little bit. I'm like Oshawa area. Clarington, I guess. I'm past Durham just a little bit. So, pretty excited to have a card show 20 minutes from my house and not over an hour. Like Mutopia was. But it's fun going out there once a month to just do the Pokemon stuff. It's funny, actually, I used to live in Richmond Hill, about 10 minutes from where Mutopia was. And I didn't even go to a card show when I lived out there. Maybe card shows just weren't a thing in like 2000, when was I there? 22? Something like that. But now, like, as soon as I move away, there's like, I'm out there like at least once a month, sometimes twice a month, 3 times a month for card shows. I want to go to like one of these bigger shows as a buyer again sometime soon and do like make some shorts. I want to go around to like a couple tables and just like ask people, you know, tell me the most undervalued card from the Scarlet and Violet era and stuff like that, and make a couple little shorts about it. Chinese Giratina V. Oh, that's pretty cool. Armored Mewtwo. How much are the Japanese Armored Mewtwo's going for? I got one forever ago. Your dove passed away. Oh, dude, sorry to hear that. You had a dove for 11 years. Damn, that's interesting. I had one buddy who had like birds growing up. 50, 60 bucks. Okay. That's not so bad. I know the English ones are bumping like crazy. The Japanese ones look better though. Lugia V and Chinese Bubble Me. I feel like the Chinese alt arts and SIRs are like really good pickups. Like the texture's good on them. They look like the Japanese copies. They got the English back. They're cheaper than the English cards by quite a bit, I'd imagine. I'm hoping I can get my hands on some of the new gem packs, the gem pack 3s. Those look so good. Yeah, I picked up a sealed one a while ago. Maybe like a year and a half ago. I was gonna grade it. It looks super clean, and then I took it out and it's got like some dents in the back of it from that playing chip that it comes with. So I don't know. I don't know if there's a good way to get the dent out. Like it's just kind of a few little indents from the corner of that chip. The front looks great. It's just the back. Corners look good. But I don't know. PSA is so strict now. It might be Might be a pipe dream getting a 10 on that card, even if I can fix up the back. I'm kind of thinking about getting a Japanese Bubble Mew as well. I feel like the English ones are so expensive now. I saw a few tables that had both the Japanese and the English in PSA 10, and it's like $1,000 or 1,100 for the Japanese and like 3K for the English. Insanity. I feel like they kind of have to, Blue. Like, it makes sense. Like, it definitely makes sense to be transitioning away from English. Like, I've always preferred English cards, but like, I've definitely been dabbling in the Japanese stuff, opening Japanese products. I'll take the cards in for trades at shows, like, no problem. I don't usually go to my way to buy them, but I might start, to be honest. I was like excited seeing that, you know, some of the tariffs might lift a little bit. Now I'm seeing like Wave 2 Mega pre-order for like $300, and I'm like, alright, maybe not. Not even like Phantasmal Flames, just the Wave 2 of Mega Evolution base. I miss the days of $140 booster boxes. Oh, Korean. That's still, man. It's still a cool card. Did the Korean ones have the English card back? I don't think I've ever... Actually, one of my buddies bought a Leafeon VMAX, a Korean one, recently in a 10. I don't even think I looked at the back of it. But... I mean, especially if you're just looking for the artwork. If you just want, like, the cards, like, doesn't really matter what language it is. The art is the same. And some of them, the art is better because the texture is undeniably better. Alright, we should be able to do the next gym shortly here. And then we can open some packs. How about that? I've been looking at this Surging Sparks ETB all night. And let's get ready to pull nothing out of it. Oh, dude, right? I bought a Paradox from them too for 120. I bought 2 boxes from them back then. But man, dude, I've been collecting since Cosmic. And there were times when I was picking up Chilling Reign and Battle Styles and Fusion Strike boxes for $100. I think I got Battle Styles at 105. Fusion, I remember buying one at 130. I remember buying Chilling at 110. Like, boxes were cheap. Boxes were super cheap at that. Kind of like the mid... the end of Sword and Shield. I mean, even like into Scarlet and Violet, you could buy like Brilliant Stars booster boxes on Pokemon Center for like 180 or whatever it was. I don't like these ladders. This town looks awesome. Yo, this guy's delivering messages. Cool. Oh, Steven's right here. Is he gonna give me the scope? Nope. Yeah, man. I think the Groudon, it dropped quite a bit, didn't it? I have one, but I'd love to get another because I don't think I would sell the one I have. I had a PSA 10 of the Japanese one, and it jumped a lot. I think I picked it up for like 40. It bounced to 90. Oh yeah, the Groudon's going up. It's back up to $100 right now. I'd love a 10 of that for the PC, but it's over 500. I feel like the Garchomp from Paradox isn't going to do very good. It's going for 40. Oh, it's jumped up, though, a little bit. I feel like people are just taking whatever the card they can get these days. Like, people just want cool cards. I guess that's always the case, what am I saying? But I feel like people have been focusing more on, like, some of the smaller hits. Oh, well, that one did spike for a while. It's from a base set. Scarlet Violet base. The Raichu, too. Hey, you hear that, Chris? The Raichu. I agree. I think the Raichu is going to do good. It's still up there. It's like a $60 card. I think my buddy Blair and I have kind of been speculating a bit on the Cleffa from Obsidian Flames, the Marill from Paldea Evolved, the Ghastly from Temporal Forces. I think those three have really good potential. Scizor from Obsidian Flames is only like $10, $12. Really good card. There's some good ones out there. Articuno, dude, yes, the Articuno. I picked one up finally to hold on to on the weekend. Don't worry, whatever we already talked about, it'll come your way. Yeah, I think the Raichu's gonna do good. I mean, of course, the Eevee from Twilight Masquerade will do good. I want to pick one of those up still. Articuno not arriving, yeah. Articuno's gonna do really, really good. Sick. More goggles. Man, I don't know. I was actually thinking about that today. I slacked heavy on Paldean Fates because I expected it to be printed to the ground, and that was not the case. Um, I don't know, like, if they go back and print it. If they do, I'd imagine it'll just be like booster bundles and collection boxes. I'd love to get my hands on, you know, like 50 packs of it or something. I'd love to rip some more of it. But I don't know, I feel like it's been almost 2 years since that set came out. I kind of agree with Versatile. I think they're going to be moving on. I don't think anything before Twilight will get any reprints. Twilight Masquerade at this point. They could. They could print anything. They could print SV Base. They could print Paldea Evolved. But I feel like it's going to be more so Surging Sparks, Journey Together, Destined Rivals. Probably Black and White. And then like a lot of the Mega stuff. I hope a lot of the mega stuff, man. I hope it gets to the point where they're overprinting, like, you know, like that's possible, but they did with Shining Fates and Battle Styles. I hope it gets to the point where they print so much that people get scared, sell off a bunch of their cards, the market settles down a little bit, and sealed product gets cheaper because people don't want to open it. Because right now, sealed product's expensive because people don't want to open it. It's for opposite reasons. There we go, Mega Blaziken. Alright. Time to head to the gym. What do you guys think? Do you guys have any ideas for what the first mega holiday set will be? I know Japan has their high class set coming out in, what is it, end of November? I've seen some pre-orders for it, but nobody seems to know what's going to be in it, of course. What are you guys thinking? I don't know, that replayed. Clicking around and it's causing replays. I don't think English will get another set, but Japan is getting another set. I think we'll probably get one like January, February. Or maybe I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out like when we would get our 30th anniversary set, because they could totally do it like February for Pokemon Day. But like Celebrations was end of the year, so maybe it'll be towards the end of the year. Because it might be like 4 to 6 sets of Mega, and then the Celebrations, like the 30th anniversary set, and then right into Gen 10. Like, it might only be a year of Megas, which I wouldn't be surprised with. Because Japan gets Inferno X, which is our Phantasmal Flame, on the 26th of this month, right? The same day we get Mega Evolution. So they'll have, I think they have Battle Decks coming out. They might have another set, and then they're going to be getting their high class set for December. Oh, fair. Yeah, that makes sense then. When did Generations come out? Was that Because they did, what, a new collection box every month for 10 months or something? With those, like, 2-pack boxes. The ones you have, right? Meloetta and Genesect, I think you had. I wasn't collecting then. I was, like, away at school, but my sister was collecting. And she has, like, pretty much all of them. I stopped collecting at a bad time. I, like, stopped right when Primal Clash came out. I would have been so hyped, like, opening up Ancient Origins back then. Yeah, yeah, that's what it is, the Mythical Collections. February 22nd, and then they just kind of pushed the set the whole year, right? Unlike, like, Celebrations was just, like, a massive drop over, like, a 3-month period where Celebrations was, like, a massive drop over a short period of time, where Generations was, like, a slow drop for, like, a year. Where's Aiden right now? Aiden needs to be seeing his Aidachu just go to town. He's finally seeing some battles. I'd imagine so, yeah. Well, we're gonna get the Mega... What is it? Mega Venusaur Premium Collection, but that just comes with, like, what, a Lenticular card or something? Did they already show that one off? So I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the Moltres box is, like, retail exclusive or something. I don't think I've seen pre-orders for it yet at, like, LGS stores. Because last year, the GameStop exclusives was that Greninja box. That was garbage, the Greninja UPC, right? They're finally starting to get rid of those. And the Terrapagos one. So there was 2 last year, too. Maybe that's going to be a thing going forwards. I don't need a heal. We'll be fine. Oh, yeah. I didn't even get the Arceus boxes, dude. They were so hard to find. That was when I was living in, like, Vaughan. Like, Toronto area, Richmond Hill. And it was, like, so difficult to find product at that time. Or did I find them and they were just too expensive? I don't know. I might have just thought they were too expensive and didn't pick them up. I think I was too busy picking up Crown Zenith and, like, Silver Tempest. come on, dude. This guy's double team is just wrecking me. I got a question for you guys. I have a buddy who has Pokemon Center, like graded Pokemon Center ETB promos. Which one do you think has better upside potential? The Mimikyu Pokemon Center ETB promo in a 10, or the Magneton from Surging Sparks Pokemon Center in a 10? I feel like both are gonna do good. I feel like the Magneton artwork is better, but the Mimikyu being from Paldean Fates, that's also like a big upside. Came into the hobby early 2024. Damn, that was recent. That's what I was thinking. Magneton because Shinji. Mimikyu because more popular of a Pokemon. I don't know, man. Like, Mimikyu's more popular. Like, they're both good, I think, right? They're both good. They're about the same price, which is why I asked. He asked me if I wanted to buy either of them. And I do. But I don't know if I want to buy them at 500 bucks. And I definitely don't want to buy both of them. But I like the Magneton more, so I was kind of like, maybe I should grab the Magneton, but I don't know. I definitely have been buying up Magneton promos. I think I have like, well, not buying up. I've been buying them when I see them at a good price. I think I have like 7 or 8 of them now. It's a good promo card. And I think it'll do well. But the Mimic, like Paldean Fates being such a major set, I feel like there's really good potential there. And like Chris said, Mimikyu is a really popular Pokemon. Like that stupid like Delta Species Mimikyu promo is like what, 20 bucks now? Do you see that thing where that some dude spent like 500 bucks on the Delta Species Mimikyu promos from Celebrations? They were like $1, and now they're like $23 or something like that. He like bumped his investment major in the few years, just buying piles of those promo cards. But like Delta Species cards are hot, Mimikyu's popular, Celebrations cards are hot, it's a stamped card, like it's got a lot of good things going for it for just being some like bulk promo at one point. And if you guys don't have any Celebrations cards, I would highly recommend picking some up and sitting on them, because a lot of those have already started doing really well, and I think they're gonna do even better. Yeah, Chris, for sure. I might make a short talking about that Mew. Because that Mew is ridiculous. I showed that to my buddy. I was like, dude. I never even like checked if I have any. This is like full of like classic collection cards for the most part. I probably have some. I remember a couple months ago I went to like grade a bunch of cards, and I saw that the PSA 10 of the Mew was doing good. So I was gonna grade a Mew, but I didn't have one that I felt was gradable. Oh, I have one. Oh, I have two here. But it's funny, nothing else is doing good. Like, you look at the, like, you look at the Lugia or something, for example, it's not doing good. But the Mew is doing, like, insane numbers. Oh, dude. Oh my god. Okay, I don't have that many. I just found a fat stack of them. Oh, like this card is bumped up so much. It's like a 5-cent card. They're going for $10 right now. I have 2 clean ones that I was thinking about sending in, but they're not. I don't think they would grade good. I made like a random decision. Some dude came up to my table with like one of those slab boxes, and he had a ton of Celebration singles. I think it was like over $300 in like classic collection cards basically. And I bought them for $220 or something. I get a decent cash offer, and like they're up so much right now. I bought those like maybe 3 months ago. One of the best like random purchases I've ever made. Just the Rayquaza. I think at the time the Rayquaza, Mega Rayquaza was like $45. I sold one for $85 at the show on the weekend. Full Art Pikachu. Dude, I think the Surfing Pikachu and the Flying Pikachu VMAX are going to do really good. I have a ton of those. They're only like $2-3 right now as well. I'll show you like all these celebrations. I have more somewhere else, but I have a fat stack of them here. And we just got a badge, so perfect timing. We'll go to the Pokemon Center. We'll rip some packs. And go through all these celebration singles I have sitting beside me. Straight up, like, every time someone offers celebration singles up for trades at a show, I'm like, yes, I will take them. You want cash or you want trade? I will gladly take your celebrations bulk. All right. Let me flip this camera. We're going to save right here. I'm going to keep the music playing if you guys decide you don't want to hear this music on repeat over and over. Let me know. And I'll shut her down, but for now, we're going to get this going. Still don't know why this turns off every time. Whenever Phantasmal goes for pre-order, the Mega Charizard PC ETB is probably the first ETB I'll keep sealed. Really? The UPC and booster box I'll open. Oh, dude, right, Chris? I sold a lot of the bulk maybe 2 years ago, but I still have, like, I think I have another ETB somewhere full of it. I think I'll definitely, I mean, I keep ETBs sealed, as you see, especially the PC ETBs, but I'm definitely, I won't open my PC ETB if I can get it, but I'll open the booster boxes. I'll open a UPC if I can get more than one. I still haven't got a SPC from Prismatic, so who knows if I will. But dude, yeah, these were all the Mews. I look, nothing else is really like too expensive, but this was also a very playable card. It was a staple in like every deck at one point, so I think there's going to be less of them out there, but that still shouldn't justify $10 for this card. I think this is like a master set. Well, it was until I took some stuff out of it, but neither of these look like good enough to grade. I'll just keep them both there. Yeah, like half of this. I sent in probably 10 cards to PSA recently too. I think these were all... I think these might have been the gradable ones, but it was like, the return isn't high enough to really justify it for me. I think these were my maybes. This was my maybe grade pile. I have so many of these Venusaurs. I think these will do really good. And like all this. It's like classic collection cards. Some promos, but like these Pikachus. I need to move some stuff back. I've got so I was selling some of these and I still have so many. I have like a full master set and a binder too. I think I even have some more in the other room, but like, dude, you were getting so many of these surfing Pikachus. I really think Celebrations is gonna do good. This card is good in a 10 too. I think it's over $100 in a 10. These are like $12. So if you open any of those big the Pikachu collection boxes, that's a solid one. Deco Gaming Mega Evolution pre-orders. 7 minutes ago. Boys, we missed it. Oh, they posted a bunch of stuff. Watch it all be sold out. It is all sold out. We missed the drop. Damn. They dropped the booster box for $239. $7 on the booster packs. Boys, I am going to them on Monday in person to be like, let me pre-order everything you'll allow me to pre-order. 15-second window. Yeah, I guess my 17 minutes or 8 minutes really. They're like 10 minutes from my house, like in some warehouse in Oshawa. I'm gonna go talk to them. So I'm like, dude, there's no way. Like, I'm local. Please support me. There's no way I can beat the bots and beat the Discord notifications for people. Like, it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna be able to get some unless I go see them in person. This Zacian card is actually so sick too, the level X. The white border is cool. This Mimikyu was pumped so hard. These, I think these came in a pin box. These came in like the lunch box. The light toxicity as well, very cool. Even the Dragapult Prime looks sick. These cards are doing pretty good right now as well. I don't think Professor's Research is doing any good. Luxrays. Shining Magikarp. Dude, even the PSA 9 of this card is like $60 right now. I think I sent 3 of them in. There's good plays on Celebrations. That one. Dark Gyarados is still cheap, but a really good one. Bunch of Venusaurs. Blastoise. This is another good one. I think this is going to be a standout. Rocket Zapdos. I expected to go up more by now, and it hasn't. I don't think Cleffa, Donphan. Some of these will never like do much. This one could, but I doubt it. Imposter Oak probably not. Admin probably not. Like, you can kind of tell pretty quick what cards have potential. A lot of them don't, but a lot of them do. This card's hilarious too. The big puzzle piece. I'd love to get a frame for this. I guess that's how it's supposed to go. Cool concept. All right, shall we open up a ETB? Dude, I was trying to get some leads on like a case of booster boxes for Mega today, and it's just like, I don't think it's happening. It's crazy to me that some shops are selling at 230 and some are selling at like 320 right now as well. Like, that is absolutely ridiculous. All right. If anyone wants to rip packs tonight, now is the time. We don't have much in stock. Hopefully in the next couple weeks for megas. Maybe wait. And we'll rip a bunch when the mega sets come out. But if you're fiending packs, we got a couple options. The Chilling Rain packs are probably loaded right now. I was considering just ripping them all open myself, but I don't know. I don't know. We will rip open this ETB though. Hit a like on the stream if you haven't yet. We're gonna rip this open. I'll probably chill for like half an hour. I don't think we're gonna play more Pokemon tonight. Oh, what is this? Funko Pop EV4 pack. No thanks. And yo, if you guys need to get Phantasmal Flames, Mega Evolution pre-orders, PokeNotify link in the description. Help support the channel. Help convince them to keep sponsoring me by clicking my links. They've been good to me. They've got a great product. Bang in promo right there. Beauty. Dude, this card is actually like so good. So good. If this wasn't a promo, it'd be like, it'd be hundreds of dollars. I mean, look at the Seismitoad, look at the Magikarp. If this was just in the set, this would probably be like $180 right now. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully we can pull something on tonight's stream. That'd be fun. Like I said, we don't have a ton of packs here. We don't have a ton available on the website either. But we'll open some stuff. I've been fiending all week. I actually opened a bunch of stuff earlier in the week. Not for content. I opened up a prismatic poster collection, pulled nothing. What else did I open up? I opened up one of those combined powers boxes with all the Obsidian Flames, Paradox, and SV base packs. Pulled pretty well nothing out of that too. Full art or two, I think. Maybe one EX. Oh, actually, I pulled a Belly Bolt IR, so that was kind of neat. Oh, dude, your birthday's like at a great time. You're gonna get Mega for your birthday. My girlfriend's birthday is coming up in like a week, actually. Alolan Executor SIR. If we pull that card and you call it right now, Versatile, I'm gonna figure out a giveaway for you. If you call it, you're getting something. Ah, nothing so far. Chris is fiending. He couldn't go a stream without picking something. What'd you get? 2 151s and 2 Chilling Rains. Alright. Chris with a nice double-double. You know, I wouldn't mind pulling a Latios as well. Latios is always a good one to have. I feel like that one's undervalued right now. Oh, dude, right on, Chris. Like, save up. Save up on the megas. I don't have, like, an absolute ton of mega stuff coming, but I'm sure between... I know Taylor wants to, like, rip a whole booster box. I'm sure you want to buy some packs. I want to rip a booster box. We'll see. There might be some tiny orders, a couple packs here and there. We'll probably rip everything I get the day I get it. Smoochum. Gouging Fire. Archaludin. Dude, Hydreigon is probably like my favorite SIR from the set. Super nice. I don't think I pulled an SIR from this set yet. I pulled 2 gold trainers. Or a gold energy and a gold trainer. Relor. Swellos. Rabasca. When this set first came out, I was doing so good on IR hits. But I haven't opened some in a while. Brilliant Blender. I don't think I've pulled a Brilliant Blender before, but don't really care for the ace specs. That's the worst part of opening these, like, year 2 SV sets. The ace specs just don't hit. Dude, come on. It's gonna be one of the worst ETBs ever. Come on, we gotta hit something. One good card. I feel like I've been so lucky with Black Bolt and White Flare that I'm just like getting cooked on any other set I open. That's a cool one. I do have a few of these though. I feel like this is a card with good potential. I grab a sleeve for that one. I do love this card. I think the artwork is super nice. Oh, this one's... Ah, no, there's whitening both corners. Guess we'll sleeve these up. Come on, last pack magic, guys. Let's pull a Alolan Executor. Come on, give me something. Oh, man. Hey, Alolan Executor, guys. We pulled one. Not the one we wanted, but hey. At least something out of that last pack. That might be a nice little clip. Wow, what an ETB. I guess, I mean, 4 hits out of 9 packs. That's not terrible. That's the best card we pulled. The promo. All right. We got a couple packs for Chris. 2 Chilling Reign and 2 151. Here's your 2 Chilling Reign. And 151. Plastic on these tins is so loud. Alright, let's start with the 151. Because if we hit with Chilling Reign, it's going to be big. Let's hit the altar. Which altar did you want? The Blaziken? I know you picked up the Slowking, so let's not hit a Slowking. Let's hit an SIR and an Alt-Art. We're overdue for some bangers here on the YouTube channel. Alright, first pack of 151 for Chris. Let's see what we can get. Cycling Road. Grimer. Mr. Mime. Blaziken or Moltres. Yeah, those would be... I'd probably say Moltres or the gold Snorlax would be super sick. But Moltres is like... I like the Articuno too, but Moltres is like the card from that set, in my opinion. Alright, come on. Give us something good. 151 owes us. Sounds cool. Oh my goodness. Yo, Wigglytuff. Alright. Nothing from 151. Typical 151 pack. Chilling Rain, Chilling Pain. Multiple Gold Muse. Dude, I have been super unlucky with 151. I pulled the... What did I pull from it? The Venusaur and the Zapdos. So I guess I have hit good, but not what you're looking for, really. Alright, Chilling Rain pack 1. It's a nice Ghastly. Just a Walrein. I love this artist, Shibuzo. This is the same artist that does the Moltres. Trying to do like a Shibuzo master set. I need to buy a binder for it though. White code card. That usually means something good. This card looks pretty clean compared to the other cards we took from the back. Oh, you got something. I'm pretty sure you got something in here. I think I saw something sparkling. Let's see. Chris deserves something good out of this pack. Come on. Chilling Rain, don't let us down. We got Drizzile. Let's go. Let's not get too excited. Okay, let's not get too excited. It could be nothing. Could be something basic. Could be something really good. Oh, Metagross. Rainbow. That's not too bad. That's probably like our big hit out of the box. Better than a lot of other cards you can get, but obviously not the alt art. We take them. We take them. This is a pretty sick card. I love the rainbows. Not all of them, but if it's a Rayquaza or Metagross, Butterfree, Salamence, those are good ones. That's pretty cool. What's the going rate on a card like that? $15. That should be more than $15. 25 at least. At least, I'm telling you. Not too shabby. I guess there's not a reason to rip into the rest of those Chilling Rain packs, though. But 2 hits out of 4 packs. Not too bad, Chris. Not too bad at all. Let me grab the top loader here. It looks pretty clean. So when I was looking at the back, I was like, oh man, usually when there's like an alt art and something like this, typically it's looking pretty clean. Wigglytuff, let me grab your little pack from last stream. Oh, it's overflowing. We need a bigger bag. And Chris has a nice little sack of cards here. And a bunch more in the other room. Do one of those. There we go. And Chris, let me know what you still need from the trainer galleries, from Crown Zenith. I'll see what I got. I'll give you like a good deal on whatever I can give you a good deal. The pile grows. Nice little slab of cards here. Yeah, I'll go through my stuff. I've got, like I said, I have a ton of Crown Zenith. I have a ton of trainer galleries. I've been buying up little singles collections, so more than happy to hook you up with some cards. And thank you for the support. Thanks for picking up some packs this stream. It's always nice to have a reason to rip, have people to rip with. Since, I mean, I don't know. I was about to say maybe I should rip another pack just for the hell of it, but we did kind of end on a pretty solid hit with that rainbow Metagross. What do I have sitting here? Kind of hurting on single packs. I meant to run to Best Buy today and try to grab something, but not Best Buy, GameStop, but I did not have time. Do you guys know what to do with code cards? Do you guys, like, anyone take code cards? Trade credit or anything like that? And a bunch I need to get rid of. Alright. We're going to rip one Stellar Crown pack to end the stream. Next stream we'll continue our Pokemon adventure there. Let me double check that game is paused or saved. Yeah, next week we'll probably do a longer stream. It's been a wild week, so I need to chill. We have 6 badges. We're doing pretty good. We'll rip this Stellar Crown pack, and then we're going to call it a night, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me on this beautiful Friday. Cannot wait to rip some Mega Evolutions with you guys. It's going to be killer. And let's see if we can get something good out of this last pack. Deluxe Bomb. I don't know if any ace specs are super good right now, but we got something. We got something. I don't think I have that one yet either. We'll add it to the ace spec pile. I need to go to like a competitive store and trade some of those in. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the stream. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. We've got a video on the Charizard market coming out hopefully tomorrow. Maybe some vendor videos coming out later in the week. We'll have to see as the weekend goes. If you're in the Durham area, the GTA, come check out Durham Card Show tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Sunday. I'll be there vending with Hyper Rare. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys have a good night. Hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll see you next time. Peace.